Good Wednesday to all. Today is the 13th day of the Omer. You know, a good teacher turns to his students and asks them to provide information because that's how you develop, by doing your own thinking. So we are told in the Mishnah, this is in Pirkei Avot, Perek Bet, Mishnah Tet, where the great Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai turns to his disciples, to his 5 great students, and he asks them, tell me please, what is considered the most important and significant attribute? So the 5 students, each one of them gave their own insight. One of them mentions Ein Tova, a good eye, that when you see that someone else has something, you feel good about it, a good eye. The other one says a Chaver Tov, to have a good friend, to have the ability to communicate with another person. The other one says a Shachen Tov, be a good neighbor. The other student says Haro'e et hanolad, one who has the wisdom to foresee what is waiting for us. But then there is Rabbi Elazar ben Arach. Rabbi Elazar ben Arach states, you want to know what is considered the greatest of attributes? To have a Lev Tov, a good heart. Just a good heart. Commentators explain that you naturally develop goodness. And when there's goodness, there's clarity. So number one, with goodness, you could develop friendships. You could be a good friend and a good neighbor and have a good eye. And also there's wisdom, because a lot of times we have these conflicts that confuse us. And a lot of it comes from negative emotions. If we have a good heart, a Lev Tov, we could be ro'eh tanolad, we could see the future. That is the message of Rabbi Elazar ben Arach. And Rabbi Yochanan says, you know what, this student is right. Because if you have that Lev Tov, you can have all the other qualities. Now, there's a story in the Talmud. It appears in Shabbat, Kuf Mem Zayin, Amud Bet. The Talmud shares with us that there were these regions in Israel where there was great wine and good air and great water. And it appears that this Rabbi Elazar ben Arach was attracted to that area, and he left. He left the rabbis. Eventually he returned to the rabbis, and the Talmud shares with us that they opened the Torah to read the words HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem. It appears in Parashat Bo. It relates to the Jewish journey as they are preparing for the exodus from Egypt, and they declare that this month, the month of Nisan, is theirs. So we are told that when Rabbi Elazar ben Arach read that section, he read it HaCharsh haya libam, that their heart became silent. It appears that he forgot his learning, the Talmud tells us. Eventually, the other scholars prayed that Rabbi Elazar ben Arach, even though he was away from the study hall, even though he was disconnected from his colleagues, he should return to his previous level of Torah scholarship. HaCharsh haya libam, that's how he read it. Now, when the Talmud tells us that he forgot his learning, it doesn't mean he forgot everything, but rather it is possible that he forgot this idea. In other words, he had a Lev Tov. He had a good heart. He would interact with colleagues in a positive way. Was always thinking, in what way can I bring those good feelings I have within myself to others? But then he disconnected. Then he went to his own place, right? He went to those regions. One of them was called Dadiomeset, where there were good things, there were pleasures. But unfortunately, he was disconnected from his colleagues, and that good heart was not able to give to others. And when you do not go ahead and utilize a muscle in your body, it weakens, and so too the heart. That good heart was weakened. So when he returned to the study hall, and he returned to his colleagues and to his friends, he felt, now I want to renew myself. I want to read HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem, but he confused those few letters, and it turned into HaCharsh haya libam. His heart, that heart of giving, became silent. And that's the sad reality of being disconnected. Luckily, Rabbi Elazar ben Arach returned and regained that good heart. But we have to remember that we are in challenging times socially. It's very unhealthy to only connect to others through computer screens and through phones, we have no choice. But we have to be careful that good heart that shul brings, that togetherness, having a friendship, schmoozing with the other, right? A kiddush, even a kiddush club at the right time, right? Connecting to others is good for our heart because we could give. We make people feel good. We've lost it and we pray for that return. But the return's going to come and we're going to do it right. But for now, let's do our part, be optimistic. There are better days coming. We're going to, again, as Rabbi Elazar ben Arach returned to the study hall, we're going to return to our halls of tefillah, of Torah, of chesed, all the wonderful things we do here. They're coming back. They're coming back, and we're going to have that Lev Tov operating to its fullest, b'karov. For now, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.